Everybody, welcome back. As you can tell probably by the title, I have jumped ahead a little bit. I was just going to do a few episodes, but I don't know, it got me. So I went on a roll, and I decided to stop myself before I got too far because it seemed like they were about to get into the Grand Line. But just to kind of go over quick stuff that I didn't watch with you guys that I watched on my own. Uh, they went to, I don't know if it was called Lounge Town, Loge Town, something like that. And each character kind of had their own different story. Let's see what happened. I had a little note sheet that I wrote down, but I don't know where I put it. So we're gonna have to go off the top of the dome here. Let's see. Usopp had his own little story. He got into a duel with a bounty hunter by the name of Father Dad or something like that, and he actually got beat, but come to find out that Usopp's dad actually beat him in a duel and spared his life. So he decided to spare Usopp's life, and that was a good little story there. I like that. And Zoro went to buy some new swords, and he ran into a girl that reminded him of Kuina. I can't remember the girl's name exactly, but come to find out, it seemed like they had a little bit of a romance thing going on, but come to find out, she was with the Navy, and they kind of had a little clash, and Zoro beat her pretty handedly. She ended up being a swordsman too, but Zoro beat her pretty handedly. And what else happened? Nami didn't really have a story because the previous arc went over most of her story, so I guess that just leaves Luffy. And Luffy was wanting to go to where, I think his name was Gold Roger, if I'm not mistaken, the king of the pirates, where he was executed. And Luffy wanted to go up to the platform and check everything out. And some other things happened. Buggy showed up. I didn't really care for the Buggy part. And Alvida showed up. She had apparently eaten a devil fruit that made her slim. And go figure. And what else? There was a very powerful Navy captain, Captain Smoker. He had a devil fruit power as well. And he actually captured Luffy and was gonna, I guess, arrest him or whatever. And some mysterious like wizard guy came out of nowhere. His name was Dragon, I think. And I don't know if he brought a storm with him or he raised a storm or something, but for whatever reason, the wizard guy stopped Smoker from arresting Luffy, I guess, and Luffy ended up escaping. And they've been on their way to the Grand Line ever since. They had kind of a little side quest with those. I'm sure everybody knows what the Millennial Dragon thing was. I'm not really going to go into that, but I just want to go over kind of a, I'm not a great reviewer, but I wanted to go over a quick review with you guys just to kind of know what I saw, know what I'm up with. And yeah, in the last episode, it looked like they were getting close to the Grand Line, so they had went to Reverse Mountain, and yeah, and I wanted to react to that with you guys getting into the Grand Line. So we'll go ahead and jump in. I'll quit talking. I've been talking for way too long. Hopefully that's not too boring for you guys, but I wanted to give you kind of a recap. And yeah, I don't plan on jumping ahead too much anymore. Maybe a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I'm just going to be knocking them out one by one with you guys. So that was just kind of I couldn't stop myself. I kept watching and wanting to watch and watch and watch, but yeah, we'll go ahead and jump in, see what's happening. Episode 62. Wow. I can't believe we're at 62 now. So episode 62, let's begin. I don't know if this goes directly into the Grand Line or what's happening here. Oh yeah, and the new intro song is pretty cool. I liked it. Wow, you can't see nothing, huh? Oh yeah, it said something about a whale, I think, in the title, so. Oh man. Get out of the way! What is that, a Grand Line beast? Hopefully you guys can hear the audio. It's kind of quiet. It's on what I usually leave it on, but it's raining outside, so it's might be hard to hear. Zoro and his new swords. Oh yeah, the rudder's broke. I forgot about that. Dude, that thing's huge. I want to see who we run into in the Grand Line. Captain Smoker said he was going to be following him into the Grand Line. So. Luffy, Luffy, Luffy. Oh, they're going Maryhead. That would suck to get all the way there and get eaten. Dude. Luffy, no! Hit him around the eye. Oh boy. Luffy, 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 dude. I don't think that's... Oh boy. Is that a door? What is that? Like a submarine? I honestly do not know what's happening. He has some pretty intense eyes. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Dude, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. They have been eaten by a giant whale that is also like a submarine kind of. New characters that want to kill the old man. We don't really know much about the old man. Sanji. Who is this? Seems like a generic Team Rocket. Okay then. Fair enough. I didn't either. How mysterious. To be continued. Okay, guys. A good episode to come back to. It was a little. I didn't really understand what was happening at the beginning. It was kind of all over the place. But it's starting to come together a little more. It's like he's protecting that whale, and yeah, it's just it's an odd situation altogether. But I don't know if they're in the Grand Line yet. I guess when you come down Reverse Mountain, I guess that leads you into the Grand Line. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Just bear with me. You probably are like, hey, this guy's an idiot. He don't know what's going on. But honestly, I really don't know if that's the Grand Line that they're in or not, or if they're just getting close to the Grand Line. But I'm assuming, I think, that you go up Reverse Mountain and that's the only way to get into the Grand Line, and you come back down. But I could be wrong. But it's good to get back with you guys. These last, I guess it's 20 now that I've watched on my own. They've been really good, and it seemed like there was some filler in there, but for the most part, it was really good driving the story forward. But thanks, guys. I'm probably only going to put one out today because it's starting to rain really heavy, and I better get back in. And hopefully you can hear anyway. the volume's really low, so I don't know if you can hear it that great, but we'll be back on regular schedule here in the next day or two. But yeah, you know, thanks for watching. We're getting close to 1,000. I keep saying that, but it's like 9:55 now, or 9:56, so we're getting close, guys. So thank you for sticking around, and I will see you guys over in the next video. Peace out.